Hey guys, welcome back! Now that you have an idea of how to set up your restaurant, let's talk about planning out your research station. This is a blueprint cabinet. This is going to be your best friend no matter what run you choose to do. In this video, we're going to talk about which blueprint should be researched first and how to transform your research area from a single cabinet to an army of cabinets and desks galore. In order to succeed in PlateUp, you will need to get your research going as soon as possible. The blueprint cabinet is the first research item you'll receive. When you complete a day, you will have blueprints spawning in the store. You can put any blueprint in the blueprint cabinet. Any desks within the research radius of a cabinet will affect the blueprint during the day. The research radius is any space adjacent or at a diagonal to a desk. The research desk will upgrade items in nearby blueprint cabinets. Upgradable blueprints have a plus sign on them. You may have noticed that you can upgrade the research desk. I strongly recommend keeping your first research desk in the blueprint cabinet until you get a second research desk. Once you get a second research desk, buy it to upgrade the research desk in the blueprint cabinet. Researching your first research desk is the very first step towards setting up for an automation run. By automation run, I mean a run like this, where I have everything automated and plenty of cabinets full of any blueprints I could possibly need. There are 3 possible outcomes when you upgrade a research desk: the blueprint desk, the copy desk, and the discount desk. The first time you upgrade a research desk, the result will be random. This means that if you upgrade a research desk, it can be any of the 3 different desk upgrades. The research desk has an upgrade cycle that repeats. Remember CBD: copy desk, blueprint desk, discount desk. If you get one of these desks, they will always upgrade in this order. For example, I upgraded my research desk here and it became a copy desk. If I upgrade it again, it will become a blueprint desk tomorrow. The blueprint desk will constantly cycle through blueprints that can be locked in. When a blueprint is locked in on the blueprint desk, it will be available in the store after the day is completed. In order to lock in a blueprint, press the Interact button while looking at a desk. As you can see here, you can have as many blueprint desks as you like. Any items you have locked in on blueprint desks will always appear on the very left if you have blueprints set to spawn outside. If they're set to spawn inside, all blueprints will spawn in available spots around the players, including the blueprints you have locked in on the blueprint desk. The copy desk will duplicate any blueprints in a cabinet. For example, if you upgrade a counter to a freezer and copy it, you will have 2 freezers in the cabinet at the end of the day. Note that duplicate blueprints are grayscale. These copies cannot be placed in other cabinets. If you could dupe dupes, that would be too OP. Make sure you keep the original blueprint, which is the bright, colorful version, in the cabinet if you wish to continue copying that blueprint. If you buy the original blueprint by mistake, unfortunately, you'll have to get another one. The discount desk will cut the price of a blueprint in a cabinet in half. For example, a safety hub normally costs 60 coins. If you discount the safety hub blueprint, it will cost 30 coins the next day instead of 60. You can continually discount blueprints. The price will be cut in half every subsequent day. You can discount items all the way down to 1 coin. Note that the discount can be applied to every cabinet around it, but can only be done once per each cabinet per day. The most commonly asked question I see is, what desk should I get first? In the PlateUp community, most people would say either a blueprint desk or a copy desk should be your first desk. Here are the two main schools of thought. A blueprint desk can be used to lock in another research desk. The copy desk method involves upgrading your first research desk to a copy desk. Then you buy the copy desk and throw out the research desk. What? Throw out my research desk? The reason this is done is because if you do not have a research desk in your restaurant, there is a higher chance of seeing a research desk in the store. The copy desk can then copy another research desk. Once you copy it, you can buy the duplicate and copy and upgrade the original research desk blueprint the next day. Personally, I get a blueprint desk first. Getting a copy desk first is expensive. The blueprint desk only costs 60 coins, where the copy desk costs 120. I also believe the copy desk route is riskier, because you may not see another research desk for a while. You also spend 40 coins on a desk that you throw out shortly after. In the beginning of a run, 40 coins is a lot of money to just throw outside in the cold. Having a blueprint desk early on increases your chances of getting another research desk showing up in the store. It also helps you lock in other items you may need. Whichever way you decide, both ways end up with the same result: a bunch of blueprint cabinets to research in. The main difference is the belief in which one gets your research area set up faster. I have tried the copy desk route before, and I generally get wrecked by unlucky RNG. The blueprint method is more reliable and much cheaper. So anyway, we're going to talk about the blueprint desk route. After you get a blueprint desk, upgrade the next research desk you lock in to a copy desk. Once you have a copy desk, try to lock in either another research desk, which will be upgraded to a discount desk, or a blueprint cabinet. Locking in another blueprint cabinet is also helpful, as you can dupe as many cabinets as you like. This allows you to upgrade more items at once, such as grabbers. If you ever see a blueprint cabinet on the blueprint desk, lock it in. Even if you can't copy it right now, a second cabinet early on can help you upgrade your sink and cooking appliances on the side, while you also get your research desks going. Once you have a discount desk, you can start to reduce the prices of your blueprints. This will allow you to buy more items in a quicker time period. I recommend saving upgraded blueprints and cabinets and not buying them until you have a discount desk if possible. Save up some money and buy everything on sale. Think of it this way: if you buy grabbers at full price, they're 60 coins. Many upgraded appliances are also 60 coins. Buying an early grabber or appliance might be tempting, as it can help make cooking or washing dishes a little easier, but that 60 coins might be more helpful when you can buy a 15-coin mixer, a 15-coin safety hob, and 2 15-coin grabbers to automate a fish basket. As you feel more comfortable with the game, you don't need too much tech to get you through to overtime. Once you have the copy desk and discount desk working in conjunction, you will have lots of cheap items to buy. Save money in the beginning while you can. Blueprint desk hint. Early on, you will want to lock in more research desks or blueprint cabinets on your blueprint desk. Towards the end of the day, if you see something that's helpful, lock it in. There won't be much more time for the research items to appear. It's better to get something useful, such as a scrappy radish, as opposed to a counter, which would normally appear in the store anyway. Managing your research area. Try to make sure you're copying as many cabinets as possible. Prioritize discounting expensive blueprints first, then you can cycle them to a different spot once it becomes cheaper. Watch out for the research desk. It can and will upgrade anything that is upgradable in the research radius. Many items have cyclical upgrades, which means it can be upgraded in cycles, such as the research desk, hobs, and sinks. It takes some practice to figure out how you want to organize your setup. It also depends what order you get things in. Extra blueprint desks will help you out later when you need specific blueprints for your automation. An extra copy desk down the line can help you duplicate more blueprints in a day. Buy a clipboard to double the speed of using any desk. This also includes the booking desk. At the start of the day, it may be tempting to do all of your research before you start serving, but I would hold off to do most of it until after all the groups have been seated. I have lost many runs thinking I had time to research in the morning when I should have started serving customers to get rid of the queue instead. If you have two appliances next to each other, you generally can't walk in between them. There are several exceptions to this rule though, including research desks, cabinets, the phone, meat fridges, tool stands, and shoes. When you want to be able to walk in your research area, always make sure the cabinets are facing inwards towards each other. The desks, when turned outwards, will have room for the player to walk in between them. You can also walk in between a desk and a tool stand or a cabinet and the phone. There are many items like this in the game that you can walk in between. So when you see smaller items in your restaurant, be sure to do some experimenting. Space management is a must. Money is always a concern in PlateUp. There are always so many nice things to buy, but never enough cash. This is where the booking desk comes in. Calling in customers early gives you a little extra money per ring. Note that if you have a blueprint desk, calling in the phone will reduce the time in the day you have to lock in something that you want. I usually don't call the phone until I have locked something in on the blueprint desk already. Sometimes you need the money more than the guaranteed blueprint in the store though, so call when you need it. I call as much as I can before I get a blueprint desk. Not sure when it's safe to call? Look at the expected groups count and compare that to the number of tables in your restaurant. If you have 5 groups coming in today and only 3 tables, this means you need to serve 2 of the groups to make sure you get everybody inside the restaurant. While seated at a table, customers have much more patience than outside in the queue. If you have more tables than groups coming in, it is generally safe to call everybody in. You don't need to take their orders right away, just get them off their feet. On decoration days, it is totally worth tiering up your decoration category, if money allows. Some categories are better than others. I will be making a video that goes into more detail about them. You can only buy decorations every 5 days, so it is important to take advantage of when they are available. Most of my money is saved for investing in my research setup. The discount desk will make it so much easier to afford upgrades and automation. I highly recommend not buying too many things in the beginning of the run, aside from the standard hob and sink, more tables, and the plate stack. Don't be afraid to be a little frugal. It is one of the worst feelings in the world when you're 2 coins short from buying that copy desk. And now for a quick recap. For research, remember to upgrade a research desk to a blueprint desk. Lock in another research desk to be upgraded to a copy desk. Lock in either another research desk to get a discount desk or a blueprint cabinet to be duplicated. Shopping spree once the blueprints have been discounted. Be careful when setting up your research area. Make sure you can walk in between the desks and cabinets. Use the booking desk when possible, unless you're waiting to lock in something on the blueprint desk. Be careful with your money early on. Investing in your research setup is key to a successful automation run. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to set up your research. This is just how I do it, and you might have a better way that works for you. Hey guys, hopefully this helped. Let me know if you learned anything, if I missed anything, or if you have any other questions or comments. Later, Taters! Have a good one, bye!